I think it's a perfect opportunity to get exposure in our specialty, because sometimes we complain about not getting enough exposure in our field, and getting our colleagues from another specialties to go into and see all the things that we can do, I think is perfect.
Me as a thoracic surgeon, I am a part of a team, of a multidisciplinary team, and as a team member of it, knowing what's the strong points of all the integrants of these teams, I think can help us to get to the better decisions in the clinical decisions we make.
I think it's a nice opportunity to see the world through the perspective of the interventional oncologist, and the time is changing, and we have to deal up with the challenge of modern medicine, and there is commercialization in medicine, there is concurrence more than ever amongst the colleagues, amongst the clinics, and you should offer something better to survive and develop yourself. And I think the interventional oncology is the future, and we have to cooperate and collaborate with radiologists.
I think it will help our daily practice because we still have a day-to-day work together, but we usually communicate mostly on telephone, through the computer, so we don't really know each other personally. Coming to the Congress together, participating in educational stuff, it will definitely help our day-to-day practice and will definitely benefit our patients.
I can bring my colleagues and they have just more information about local therapy of tumors, and what about the CTAs or, for example, DIPTAs, and how is this an ablation? When can I do ablation, and when is this an indication, and when is this a contraindication? I think that is very, very great idea and very useful for us.
The sessions I wanted to share with my colleague were those which showed us the beneficial effects of combination therapies, so systemic and ablation or chemoembolization, because this is the border where we should meet, and meeting at the border will help the patients to prolong living and overall survival.
One of the most interesting sessions for me was the one named ESMO meets ECIO, because of finding a common place where we can speak about different approaches for our patients is very, very useful for our clinical practice. Furthermore, learning from the guidelines or the clinical trials ongoing from the point of view of interventional radiology could be very, very useful.
I think every session was very multidisciplinary. There's not one session for the oncologist and the other for the radiologist. I think every session you could attend, I think it's offer different point of view, the surgeon point of view, the oncologist point of view, the radiation therapy point of view.
As this Congress was a positive experience for me, an enrichment experience, I would, of course, recommend this to all my fellow thoracic surgeons colleagues or the other members of the MDT.
I think participating in this initiative, collaborating against cancer, it is very important because it brings people together from different disciplines, for different departments.
I would encourage all our colleagues to do this initiative because I think it's really good to get us know with the colleagues from other specialties and bring our tools to the IMDT of each of their hospitals.